everything you need to know about what's going on at Baker University. Get your Baker Orange right here, folks.
Welcome back. On Thursday, March 29th, Orchestra held a performance in the Union. The performance was a preview of what to look forward to in their spring concert. They played genres including classical and rock. The informal performance also highlighted soloists and included a Guess the Song game. Get ready, get set for Water Wars. Registration for Spring 2012's Water Wars event will take place from April 2nd to April 5th. To register, get your picture taken in the chapel basement. Water Wars is set to begin on Wednesday, April 11th, and you will pick up your target on April 10th. If you hit your target with water, then they are out. But if you get hit with water, then you are out. Now, Danny Harris has a second installment of Countdown to Commencement.
These seniors have put 4 years into their craft. For this installment of Countdown to Commencement, we talked to 4 art majors who will be graduating this year.
Well, I've had senioritis for like the last 3 semesters, but a month before graduation, it feels really good to actually be on the home stretch.
These seniors are all required to put together an art exhibit to showcase the work they have done over the last 4 years.
I've started creating the artworks. I'm only on the first piece, but I have until the beginning of the semester to have 70% of my work done.
Inspiration for each of their exhibits comes from a different place.
I decided to do the baskets because when I was a little girl, me and my mom and my sister, we would do May Day baskets every year, and we would just, go out to our garden or get wildflowers, and we would pick them and then make our own May Day baskets.
Seniors Ryan Duvier, Lisa Smith, and Hannah Welliver all plan to attend graduate school after their time at Baker, but for some art majors, they have other plans.
Within the next 2 to 3 months, I hope to get a website started on digital photography.
This has been Danny Harris, KNBU TV.
Thanks, Danny. Baldwin City came together on Saturday, March 31st for the Community Wellness Festival held in Collins Gym. There were 71 exhibitors, including the Baldwin City Rec Center, Baldwin City Fire Department, and multiple Baker University organizations. There were drawings for prizes, including bicycles and free screenings from Vision to Bone Density. Overall, the festival was a success. Now we're sending it to the Baker Beat.
Welcome to this week's edition of the Baker Beat. I'm Xiomara Nunez. This week we asked students what their opinion of the Hunger Games was.
I thought the actors were really great. They did a good job at the movie, and it wasn't particularly a bad movie. It definitely had a lot of action and suspense in it, but for me it was a little too much teen-oriented, and with the romance in it, kind of didn't hook me as much as I wanted it to.
I read The Hunger Games first, and then I went and saw it in theaters, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a very accurate depiction of the book.
The movie was very similar to the books. There were just a few small details that weren't that important that were different than the books in the movie, and the other big difference was just the time span, because in the book they would spend days on the train, but in the movie it was only 1 day, because movies are obviously shorter than books.
I thought the movie was pretty bad, and I thought the book was even worse.
I absolutely loved the book. I couldn't put it down. And when I went to the movie, I felt that they did a really good job of including a lot of the events in the book. I just wish that they had developed a little bit more of the character relationships. But I think they did an overall excellent job.
That's it for this week's edition of the Baker Beat. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but stay tuned for more Orangeline.